Lonely no more. Sure, we don't want to be lonely, but we don't want to date a sociopath as well.
That's true.
Right. And we've all dated our fair shares of sociopaths.
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
You mean you've never?
No.
You just dated psychos.
All normal people.
Maybe some people like normal people, Maddie. Unlike you, apparently.
Date coach Kaidante is in the house. So, Kaida, how would you describe a sociopath?
All right, a sociopath is somebody who basically has no emotions.
Right.
He just gets what he wants and he doesn't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I know people like that.
Yeah.
It's very
just
scary.
emotionless.
Yeah.
Like he sees a dog die, he's like, okay, bye. You know, that
Whatever.
kind of thing. Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Like nothing gets him angry, sad, happy. He's just.
Is this person
nothing.
capable of loving? I mean, is this person capable of having a normal relationship despite these tendencies?
Honestly, from those people I've seen who dated sociopath, really,
I don't think so, right? No. Those
Yeah.
sociopaths, I know, just no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what? The good news is that, Jason, you are not a sociopath.
Because I'm too emotional.
Yes.
Yeah, you're very emotional. Actually.
Yeah. That's good news. I'm glad to know I'm not a sociopath.
Congratulations.
I think
Thank
we're very glad. As well.
I'm just a weirdo.
So how do you actually recognize?
Yeah, how do you recognize one? Well, the first thing is whether he makes you really, really happy at the initial part of the relationship.
Yeah.
So this is one very clear sign. You know, if you go into a relationship and he makes you like, he does all the right things, you fall in so fast, and it's so abnormal of you to do things like that.
Yeah.
So for example, if you take typically you take like a month to really get to know someone and get together, and with this new guy you say, you know, he's the man of my life, and I take 3 days.
Brings you to a new high.
Yeah, you know, when people do this kind of things, it's a very, very dangerous sign.
He could be manipulating you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's trying too hard, and he's doing what he thinks you want to have done.
Okay.
So he's right?
That's exactly correct.
well,
so
yeah.
he's doing
Listen to
things
you.
that you want to make you feel really good, and
Yeah.
then after that, what he would do is to make you feel really, 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 really bad.
Yeah.
Right? So he will start abusing you.
Yeah. Like verbally,
like
emotionally.
verbally, correct.
It doesn't have to be physical, right?
No, stop. Absolutely.
Usually it's mental and emotional for
exactly.
sociopaths. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm speaking from experience.
No,
okay?
you know,
It sure sounds like it.
I can tell.
You know what's interesting? Sometimes you'll run across women and you don't want to be too nice to them, because I think sometimes they sense this. If you're too nice, then you're trying to manipulate them.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why when you meet a girl first time, you shouldn't be too nice.
No, I just think you're a chikupe.
What does that mean?
That means you're...
Cheeky, like, you know.
Lecture.
Lecture, yeah.
Okay, how else do you recognize a sociopath?
Yeah, so that's the number one thing. The number two thing, which I mentioned just now, is actually if you see somebody who is not emotional at all.
Right.
So whatever happens to you, whatever he sees, whatever happens to him,
Yeah.
he just doesn't care.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can test them by showing them like flashcard pictures and go, how do you feel?
Nothing.
Look at this photo. How do you feel?
Nothing.
Listen to this. How do you feel? Like that.
So if it's all nothing, then it's quite scary.
They may not say nothing, but they'll be sarcastic about it, like, whatever.
It's like,
that's
like,
life,
it's just
right?
nothing. Yeah, correct. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you're looking
Sometimes women might mistake this for like strength or being strong and silent, but actually he could be just a sociopath.
Yeah,
Well,
now you know,
for.
right?
Yeah, it's a very, very fine line.
Yeah.
Where were you, Kaidante? 10 years ago, you could have saved me so much heartache. Okay, anything else to look out for?
So charming, manipulative, right? The key thing about manipulative is that they will make you very happy.
Yeah.
And then they will bring you down. So it's like an up and down, and you feel like you're on a roller coaster. And the scary thing about this is that it actually makes you addicted to him.
Right.
Is that the ultimate goal that they
Yes,
have?
That's what they want. They want you to be addicted to them.
Totally dependent on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No life at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's really, really important if you notice in the relationship with him, you feel like very happy and then very sad, very happy and very sad, and it's all created and caused by him.
Right.
Hey, so I just had a thought, right? So girls, don't feel so bad, right? If your boyfriend says, "Hey, don't eat so much, so you get a little bit chubby," because a sociopath will say, "Eat a lot, get fat, so nobody will look at you."
Yeah.
So it's a good thing now.
Possibly.
In a way.
How you look at
Very
it.
roundabout way, yeah.
Okay, so how do you get out of a relationship with a sociopath? We'll come back shortly after this from Cher, Believe on Kiss 92.
Really don't think you're strong enough.
Maddie, Jason, and Arnold in the morning. We're talking about sociopath here this morning. Hello, how are you? Great topic. We are with Kaiden Tay, our date coach. So, Kaiden, you were telling us how to recognize a sociopath, especially when you're still dating, right? And you were talking about a sociopath being charming, manipulative, emotionless, just to name a few. So, what made you decide to talk about this?
Well, I was actually thinking about the topic last week of how to recognize you're in an emotionally abusive relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I realized that, hey, I should actually help them recognize when they are dating a potentially emotionally abusive person.
Because it's quite common.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's actually really, really common. So that's when I came up with this, that I realized a lot of emotional abusive people come like they are like sociopath.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
do these kind of things.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you recognize when you are not that serious in a relationship, it's easier for you to get out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've established that you cannot change a sociopath, or he or she will never
Yes, that's
ever
right.
change.
Yeah.
And speaking from experience as well, they never ever change.
Yeah.
Never.
And one of the key things I want to tell the women out there is that, save yourself first. Save yourself before...
Don't be a martyr.
Yeah, before you can save other people.
Yeah.
And
I've given up being a saint.
Yeah.
I was named after one, Magdalena, like
wow.
Mary Magdalene, but I gave up. I told my mom, please don't expect the same standard. And I felt so much better. I stopped giving myself the guilt trip. No more condemnation. No more saving the world, man. It's just all about me.
So a lot of times it is important.
Okay, so how to get out?
Yeah. So if you're not so deep in, the easiest way to get out is like getting support of your friends and really doing like a clean cut. There's no remaining friends or like, I don't know what these girls call it, but just clean cut, get out of it and stay away from it.
It's true. It's very hard to get away from a sociopath too, because they manipulate your brain.
They are very manipulative. They can send you all the text messages.
Yeah.
They will make you miss them. They will make you think you did the wrong thing.
Bring you up high and then low down and then up down.
Okay,
up, down.
so change your phone number, lose all your friends who are friends with him. Mutual friends.
Possible.
Okay.
No, for me, when I dated that sociopath, my parents have to step in. Like, seriously step in. Yeah, it was so bad. Like, he made me feel so good, and then after it made me feel really guilty, and then threatened to kill himself. So it's all quite serious. No, they're crazy. They're like super cray-cray. And
So he threatened to kill himself even?
Yeah, then my mother said, please lah. He says so many times, he won't kill one. Don't call back.
All right.
I'm like, but I don't want blood on my hands. She said, please, trust me.
My respect for your mom has just increased.
Yeah.
It's double.
Yeah, and then she tried to climb my window. Yeah, I mean, like really crazy. It's really hardcore. I mean, sociopaths are mad and highly intelligent guy too.
Very, very
Sounds like a
intelligent.
real
They are
deal.
doing that for a reason. You have to realize that.
Yeah. Arnold, why do you look so perplexed? Like you don't know anybody who dated a sociopath?
I just find this sort of behavior incredible.
You've never met anybody like
If I meet
that?
someone like that, I don't know, punch his lights out or something.
Yeah, you should have met. Where were you when I was dating that sociopath?
Get away from me and don't ever come back.
Yeah. Well, if you
I
need some
will
help
rip you
to get out of a relationship with a sociopath, just enlist Arnold Gay's help. Yeah. Call us, 669-10-920. You know where to find us every morning, 6 to 10 a.m. All right. Thanks so much, Kaiden.
You're welcome.
Always a pleasure to have you. Up next still, we have...